And how are you all? About 34 k's in on quite a revelating run, and I'm going to talk all about it. This is a bit of a trigger warning. It's time to stop. I've talked about this a couple of times, quite a few times in fact, about ending the battle with yourself. Yes, boring to some refuse because they think they need to. Here's the reason why it doesn't work. Example. This week's been shit, alright? Get your moments. And if I had taken part in this self-battle, there's a high chance that I probably wouldn't have got up at 3 a.m. to go out and do what I do each week. So instead of arguing with yourself, I didn't ignore it. I just listened and carried on. It's that simple. Picture this. You know, someone comes up to you, right in your face, just yelling. First thing we'll probably do is yell back. And then what happens? The fight, it's on. But instead of fueling that fight, you just stand there, you stare, you say nothing, and remain calm. And what happens? All that barking starts to dissipate. And that's what that voice is, that part of you that battles you, so to speak. It's not you as a whole. It's all bark, no bite. And it'll only bite if you give it the time and the attention. That's where people go wrong. So what do? Go out and, quote, battle myself. And what happens? You put your body in a tense state, especially when you're using it as activity. And you don't really resolve it at all. You think you do, but generally not. And sometimes those activities are harder. And you come back sometimes in a worse state than you were before you left. I was contemplating going for a run late last night because I was in that state. And I said, no, listen to the body, get some sleep. And I'm so glad I did, which means I didn't surrender. I just didn't participate. And what happened? I had a decent sleep and I've had a great run today. All because I chose, again, that's the key word, I chose not to battle. And that's the trap so many people fall into. And it's generally due to a lack of self-awareness. Now, there's some folks out there that I see a lot who quote, oh, I need this as fuel. That's not going to work long term. It doesn't work. It's like a dog who chases its tail. You see them, they might get the tail in the mouth, then they'll let it go, then they keep racing around in circles. What happens? It's exhausting. Why waste your precious energy battling yourself? Will the battles ever end? No. It's part of you. But as I said, the key is just to go, nah, and just walk off. And you watch that part of you that wants to fight start to go, oh, okay, doesn't want to fight with me today. All right, I'll come back and get him next time. It's a game. Just don't have to play it. And that's what I chose this morning, or late last night. Have I won the battle? No, because I chose not to play it. So I hope some of this makes sense. If some of you are looking for guidance in this area of, yes, wanting to become your best self, which we hear a lot, without having to, quote, battle yourself to get to that, it's absolutely possible. I spent decades in that battle, fucking exhausted. So much life has been wasted on that. Will I get it back? Nope. But I do believe now I have a lot more peace of mind in my heart about who I've become. Does that part of me who still wants to battle hang around? Of course. It's like an annoying neighbour that wants to come over, get on the piss. You're no longer interested. You can't slam the door because you've had some good times. But the key is just to say, no, not today, man. Maybe another time. And it will just walk off. You'll come back again. But you'll have ways by choosing to say, I'm not getting involved in this battle. No, this was a big one today, but I see this all the time. I've been dealing with this a lot for years. And it's so freeing when you become more aware in yourself that you have a choice to stand there and fight or to go, nah. And that's not weakness. That's just being smart and conserving precious energy on better things. And those better things are you becoming the better person that you want to become. Alrighty, I'm going to continue with this run, and I will check in with you later. See ya.